All right. Good morning. Look, I'm standing this morning with Councilmember Amanda Edwards, Councilmember Jack Christie, Councilmember David Robertson, and Councilmember Brenda Stardick. Um, and then also this morning, I am standing with George Buenik and his wife Donna and daughters Leah and Jennifer. So let me just say good morning and thank you all for being here. I'm excited today to announce the new director of the Mayor's Office of Public Safety and Homeland Security. It is an important position within not just my administration, but it's an important position here at the City of Houston. The new director will be responsible for keeping the city safe during natural disasters such as hurricanes, flooding, major events, and other crises. The divisions within the Mayor's Office of Public Safety and Homeland Security include Homeland Security, the Office of Emergency Management, the Houston Emergency Center, and Houston Crackdown. I would like to thank Dennis Dorinsky, who is retiring, and I can't say enough thanks to Dennis for the fine work that he has done for the city for about 52 years. And even after he initially said he was going to retire, I've asked him to kind of stay on. So Dennis will be finishing up the month of February and then serving on some committees even after that. So I certainly want to extend my thanks and my appreciation to Dennis and to his entire family. Dennis has led the office since 2005, and he's had a tremendous impact on the city of Houston. George T. Buenik is a proven leader with the professionalism, experience, background in strategic planning, character, and work ethic needed for this important role. In March 2017, George T. Buenik retired from the Houston Police Department as Executive Assistant Chief after proudly serving the citizens of Houston for 34 years. He is no stranger to the city of Houston. He's no stranger to HPD. Quite frankly, he's no stranger to major public events. During his time at HPD, Buenik oversaw strategic operations, which included Homeland Security, tactical operations, emergency communications, and held other important roles. For the last 4 years, George has worked for the Houston Texans as a senior security auditor and implemented best practices to keep football fans safe. George has managed large-scale events, including the Super Bowl. I remember when I first came to the city of Houston, being introduced to the special tactical operations, and you led me around even back then. The Super Bowl, Major League Baseball, and NBA All-Star Games, and the NCAA Final Four and World Series. So when it comes to special events, he is no stranger. George has completed advanced specialized training with the FBI National Academy, the Secret Service Dignitary Protection Seminar, and the Police Executive Leadership Institute. And I'm counting on him, as well as the City of Houston, to lead the Office of Public Safety and Homeland Security with the same vigor and vision that he has given to the city over the last 34 years. Quite frankly, I'm glad he was still available. But I knew something was happening and something was in the cards when I was flying in from the U.S. Conference of Mayors on the airplane, and right sitting on the same seat next to me happened to be the future son-in-law to his daughter, Leah. And we got to talking, and he introduced himself, and then he said, Mayor, do you mind taking a selfie with me? And then he told me that he was dating George's daughter. And quite frankly, that was enough. And so he is also a family man and active in the community. And so to Donna, his wife, where's Donna? Donna, welcome aboard again to the city. To Jennifer and to Leah. And Jennifer just had a little one, and she is 3 weeks old.
Yeah.
you know. In fact, when George came to visit with me, he had to rush out to take it to go and see his grandchild. Please help me now to welcome George T. Buenik as of March 1st, who will be the newly appointed Director of the Mayor's Office of Public Safety and Homeland Security. George Buenik.
Great. Thank you, Mayor, for providing me this opportunity to get back into public service work. I've had the privilege of proudly serving in the Houston Police Department for the past 34 years, but this is a new position that I can provide leadership, direction, guidance, and make positive contributions to the organization. I'm truly honored to be able to return to the city once again to provide service as your new Director over Public Safety and Homeland Security. My #1 priority will be to keep the city safe and secure, and I will work closely with all the other department directors to ensure that we're properly prepared to respond to and to mitigate all disasters and natural emergencies and major events. I understand that Chief Zaremski left the office in great shape, so I anticipate a very smooth transition into this new position. And lastly, Mayor, I believe that you're leading the city in the right direction, and I'm very excited to be a part of your successful management team. To the council members, look forward to working with all of you very closely, especially when it comes to major incidents with the city, and also on the Public Safety Committee. To Chief Slinkert, Finner, and Chief Pena, we're going to work very, very closely. I'm going to pick up where I left off when we worked the Super Bowl last February. So, Mayor, thanks again. It's a great opportunity for myself, and I'm very excited to get to work. Thank you.
Thank you, George. And with Chief Slinkert, Chief Fenner, and Chief Pena, all of these individuals know George. Harry Hayes, the Chief Operation Officer, is here. He's worked with them in the past. Susan Christian of Special Events has worked very closely with him in the past. So the good news is that when we're looking at a transition, I see a very smooth transition with someone who doesn't have to learn about the city or the operations of the city, or even with many of the people that currently exist within the department itself. And so that's what I was looking for, was a seamless transition and someone that could take the baton from Dennis and take us to the next level.